Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the last boat number 4, the Yugakhestra chapter. I screwed that up. I'm gonna get it right, trust me. Before the end of this last bout, I'm gonna get it right. What chapter are we on? 16? Yeah. So we got 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 left. It's probably gonna be like 6 videos though. I mean, Skadi always works. It's called Oshvataman. We're probably just gonna fight all. We didn't have a battle last time. So Bernil works. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty tight. Maybe replace this Clepius with. Guess who I leveled? I don't, what did I get him to? 60? 55. Oh, I already have him MP5. That's nice. Gotta get his bond up though. What does he do? Single target? Deals significant special damage to a single enemy with evade. So he does more damage if they have evade, and he has sure hate. Oh, excluding effects that count. Come on, game. That's just cheap. I mean, I think the glasses looks kind of dumb. The eye patch is alright. Anyway, he's cool, so we're keeping him. We'll hope this is a single target. We could bring Artoria Lancer, but you know. It's fine. Oshvataman. We were just gonna go around looking for him. Oh, how many days has it been? 1? Okay. Oh, 2. 3. 4. Oh. We spent that entire Yuga. There you are. Okay. That's my line. What's this? What do you know? Can't believe the quarry that got away from me came back of her own accord. I'm so happy it's actually making me mad now. Appreciate you reacting exactly how I thought you would. You must know the Chaldeans were hard on your tail. You couldn't ignore my ore. You couldn't resist waiting around for me to show up. I'm so glad you're as simple-minded as you look. Now let's get to our grudge match, shall we? Oh, but do be warned, you'll be facing Horsey and his team this time around. They're very tough cookies. You see, they do this ungodly annoying thing where they get stronger and stronger each time they do battle. We're Saiyans. Ha! Can never tell who said you're really on, woman. Let me ask you this, Oshvataman. Would you be willing to tell us your whole story when you see, so he's the son of Dharma? And so like Arjuna got a horse and killed him and said, oh no, Oshvataman's dead. And the Dharma got real upset. He's like, my son's dead? And Arjuna tricked you as Oshvataman the horse, and he shot him. And then Oshvataman got mad and came into the camp at night and killed everyone. What was that? I'm a generous king, and I can tell what others are truly thinking. I promise I'll neither laugh at you nor look down on you. What do you say? Every one of you just makes me so freaking furious. Thanks for censoring yourself, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you doing, Rami? I thought you said you could handle him. I thought this would work. I thought I could. Seems this problem's not as easily solved with words as I had hoped. We'll just have to pin him down and have him cool off more naturally. So you're gonna have to fight him after all? I'll help you. What I said before still holds true. Do not rely on me too much. There's no telling when my poor luck could result in a fatal error. I mean, you're a saber, so you can control it at least a little, right? Like you did when we got Tails arrows to hit you? A little, yes. There's some areas that are still out of my control. Not to mention that the recoil from that time is probably... Line. Oh, Oshvataman, you really are an awkward boy, aren't you? Huh. Do I have audio on? Yeah, okay, I do. You like the opposite of how you strut around in those fancy clothes of yours, ex-master? Well, certainly less awkward than you. Keep my life nice and simple by doing whatever it takes to stay alive. Of course, that still leaves the question of what I want to do with my life once I keep it. It's not easy being human, you know? We always want more. Guess you really must be adroit if you could say that sort of thing with a smile. Maybe I'm kind of awkward by comparison. All I've got going for me is my anger, so it's only natural that anger would become my entire life. Living my life makes me angry. My anger gives me a reason to live. Yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense. Just like I know that the moment my anger dies out, I won't be me anymore. Where's the volume? So as long as I'm still kicking, I got no choice but to keep my fury burning. To keep burning my whole dang life. Okay. We're going into battle really early. This is supposed to be a slightly longer chapter. Like 30-ish minutes, I think. I believe the next one's 17, and then 19. Well, 17's like an hour long. 19's like 2 hours long. So that's gonna be. Not sure how I'm gonna cut that out. You get 2 health bars. Unforgiving World -3. Has it always had a number by it? Decrease Buster, what? Brought the wrong unit. At least could have brought Merlin. This sucks. Well, we'll see how bad it is. It's probably better than it was at the start of the Lost Belt, right? Since the 3 people, local Paula, are dead. Yeah. So let's talk about what still has to happen this Lost Belt. First off, the big cube, the Seraph thing, has to do something. Still have no idea what it actually is. Second, I wonder if Karna's going to come back. They spent a way earlier back in the Lost Belt, back when Karna died. They spent a while expositioning about how Arjuna takes a snapshot of the world. So theoretically, he could bring someone back. What if it's an Arjuna Karna team up? Oh, that'd be pretty. Do we risk it? We risk it. Dang it! Shouldn't have risked it. Well, we get our Noble Phantasm off at least. Is her Buster's 1 turn, right? So it won't hit quite as hard, but right, 1 turn. Yeah. Same with MP damage up. It should still. I think it'll take at least 150k damage between it and her auto attacks. Because she does have the damage multiplier or whatever. Yeah, so I think Karna is going to show up in some capacity. I don't know in what capacity. Oh, that's 200k. It's just by itself. Oh. They're dead. I guess Junako still has to do something. She's mostly just been along for the ride until now. And she was the one sent by Parvati, right? After Oku? It's been a while since that, but I think she is, right? So I mean, she's probably gonna have some counter Noble Phantasm to Arjuna or Ashwataman potentially. No post battle. Let's take Merlin with us this time. Let's be smart. This one. Yeah, the Amazon event starts in a couple days, I think, which is. I think it's the second and final tower event. We haven't had one since, I believe. I remember it has cool music though. Yeah. We did it, but dang it. I knew he was just gonna heal himself again. Is he seriously immortal or something? Is that all you've got? I can keep this up. Never mind. It's just me. There's something else mixed in there. It's not just the pain of regeneration. It seems as though there's something deeper eating away at him. I knew it. It's just as I thought, Ashwataman. You're cursed, aren't you? Cursed? That's right. Of course, there are many different kinds of curses, but for this, I believe I know what is at work. Even as we speak, this curse is tormenting Ashwataman. Or rather, his servant spirit origin, relentlessly. This curse must be so powerful that not even a great warrior like him can remove it. I expect it is directly rooted in his destiny. A curse so deeply tied to his heroics that it is inevitable he would fall prey to it. Oh man, I know what it is. It's Krishna's curse, isn't it? Oh, what's Krishna doing this time? It's Krishna's curse, Captain. I don't know what they're talking about. Something that happened towards the end of the Great War depicted in the Mahabharata. Yeah? Ashwatthama is overcome with anger at his father's murder. In a cowardly act of retribution, he snuck into the enemy camp and killed them all in their sleep. Yeah, so I think like the war was supposed to have like hundreds of thousands of people. I believe 8 people survived it. The 5 Pandavas, who were like the main characters, and then Ashwatthama and like 2 other people who were on the enemy side. Afterwards, he fired an arrow at the stomach of a pregnant mother of what would have been the last child of the Kuyu. But Krishna protected the baby and placed a dreadful curse upon Ashwatthama's head in retaliation. I don't remember that part, actually. One interpretation says the curse would last for 3,000 years, during which he would be forced to endure all matters of pain and suffering. I would definitely have noticed if he'd been cursed like that when I first summoned him. Maybe since Arjuna has Krishna, right? I assume he has Krishna, he reactivated the curse. Okay. Rama is Vishnu, right? And Vishnu, Krishna is an avatar of Vishnu, right? Right? Well, I think. Even though like Krishna's like a god of his own, he's also part Vishnu. Could Rama take away the curse? That's assuming, right? That's assuming they're both Vishnu related. Arjuna must have put the curse on him after he stole my master contract from me. It'd be well within his power, since he also possesses Krishna's divinity. Now it adds up. Ashwatthama, your immortality comes from being born with Yama and Shiva's power. The curse you're dealing with now is too strong for you to remove on your own. So you're trapped in a prison of endless suffering, and death offers no escape. Then, does that mean you have to do what Arjuna says, or you won't undo the curse? That is pretty rough. Shut up. At the very least, I can imagine that curse going away once Arjuna finally has a so-called perfect world. Though either way, I guess that doesn't leave you much choice but to cooperate with him. Shut up! I'm so gosh darn mad now, I can't stand it. Mad at myself for being a slave to my anger, for getting myself cursed. Mad at how gosh darn weak I am, pardon my French, so weak I have to obey Arjuna, my mortal gosh darn enemy, just to escape this endless pain. All I can do is just keep getting angrier and angrier. You angry? Ashwatthama is getting madder than we've ever seen him before. Be careful, master. Okay. Is this... I guess the post-battle battle looks pretty long, huh? Or maybe whoever recorded that video just had a hard time fighting him. Man, this Ashwatthama fight's so hard. Oh, you know, mate, that's probably why their Arjuna video, I mean the chapter 19 so long in their video. Because I think they do gameplay too in them. If you just look up like Lost Boat number 4, no commentary playlist, you'll know what I'm talking about. I just look it up ahead of time so I know what I'm getting into. 3 health bars. What's his... Thanks, Pepe. Was that Pepe talking? Because that's not a... What? No, that's probably Waver, right? What do we want to do? I think what we do is this. And we do not give her Merlin's buff. Because combined with Bryn's crit buff and Merlin's crit buff, which is 1 turn, we do a lot of damage. Yeah, so that worked out. Can't Noble Phantasm this turn, but this should just way overkill him. Like, probably even without Merlin's buff, it might kill him. Just, you know, it's that strong. 1 hit? 2 hit. Yeah, okay. And then... Okay, maybe we didn't need Merlin's buff there, I'm not for sure. Powerful skill, dang it. Curse of Krishna. How much does that do? Like, he took a little damage there, right? Defense down is nice though. Let's go and use that. What's the other thing? MP strength. Let's do this. Won't kill him, but this should do pretty good damage. Oh, well, if it crits. Okay, they both missed. Okay, this should do big damage. Is he AoE? I don't actually know. Okay, perfect. We get a... Does she still have the... Yeah, she still has the crit buff. This kills him. 100%. Okay. You know, I'm really glad I listened to that podcast about the Mahabharata, just so I know what's going on here. I now have a rudimentary knowledge of Indian history slash mythology slash Hinduism. Is there a word? Is there a word just for religious history? Like, we wouldn't call, for example, like knowledge of the Bible mythology, right? But also, history's not quite the right term for it either. Yeah, you know, you get what I mean. Because, you know, Hinduism's still practiced. I don't know anything about this cryptor stuff, but whatever they are, that one was still my master. Once he ordered me to leave Arjuna alone, I was able to hold back my urge to kill him. But once my master was no longer my master, once Arjuna slapped that curse on me like he was putting a collar on a stray dog, and told me he was my new master, there's no way in heck I was gonna take that. I tried to kill him immediately after he cursed me. I tried to kill him in the span of a single breath, the blink of a gosh darn eye, pardon my French, but it did nothing. His incredible divine power stopped me, killed me, and brought me back to life. The curse ate away at my body, and I attacked him again. Over and over, I was stopped, killed, revived, and cursed. Stopped, killed, revived, cursed. Every time he stopped me, I got angrier. Every time he killed me, I saw red. Every time he revived me, my fury grew. Every time he cursed me, I became still further enraged. Rage. Was I just buying time? No way. Wasn't nearly calm enough to think about drawing Arjuna's attention long enough to let my old master escape. Well, I guess it ended up working out that way. I was all just desperate fury, all simply in vain. Until my spirit finally broke. Contorting bowels, rage, hell, in parentheses, every agony in the world, tearing myself apart, decimation of the ego, a single instant, drool, flickering conscious. I wonder if that's written in, what are the tiny words called above the furigana? Is that the word for it? Drool, flickering consciousness. Purple, red, green, black, lost vocal cords, spirit origin violation, existing then not, then existing again, poisonous thoughts, defeat, pain, chills, hives, agony, fire, all on top of one another. A terrible curse. How can I make this darn curse go away? What do I have to do to be free of it? Helping that dang god get the world he wants is the only way for me to escape this curse. This love, far more merciful than death, is the only way to go. Then I will be rage. The moment I stop being angry is the moment I stop being me. So I decided I was going to stay angry all the darn time. Once I knew I couldn't kill that god beyond gods like this, no matter how angry I got, I instead chose to burn my own weakness with the fires of my rage until the very end. It was humiliating for me, along with that idiotic, immature, and inferior. Oh, is inferior like a noun there? Oh no. Okay, I get it. I put a that there that wasn't there. I knew I'd be able to stay angry until my last breath. I might have lost the bond with my true master and been forced to submit to my most hated enemy. But at least in this, I still have my pride. This way, Or at least be able to remain myself right up until this defective, evil world disappeared. Then I'll be able to hit that smug, all-knowing, all-powerful god with one last shot. I'll show him that even with his perfect little plan to recreate as he sees fit, that only what he deems essential, he's still couldn't stop me from being me. That way, right when everything's about to end, I'll get a laugh in his stupid face. Beat him? You really are an odd bird, aren't you? You actually chose to keep losing to Arjuna and his curse just so you could continue to be yourself. Exactly. Thanks to that he's done for, since there's no possible way to save him. Yes, I'm sure there isn't. What? No, you're Vishnu. Come on, my theory's gonna... Come on. Do the Vishnu things. This gosh darn makes me mad now. What are you gonna do now, huh? You're gonna tear me to shreds with that sword of evil's bane? Sounds great. Do it. Come on, do it! Even if I did tear you to shreds, your body would simply regenerate. I suspect it's your connection to Arjuna's nigh-infinite supply of magical energy that forces it to do so. Then, once your body is cursed again, it is subjected to endless torment for all of eternity. Fortunately for you, I know of a way to do something about that curse. Yes, yes, come on, come on! What did you just say? Yama! Attaboy! Hey, you're supposed to gaze at me in awe and admiration there. What are you... Don't you pat my head? I'm a king. Deserve far more respect than that. Huh. Your dang nonsense are making me mad now. What the heck can you even do about this curse? Yama, or should I say Vishnu? Come on, yes, come on, be this. Oh, different sprite. Oh, did he just take the curse for himself? This is quite something, isn't it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did you just do? Don't tell me you... Huh? Krishna... Yes! I'm a genius! Krishna and I... We're both avatars of Vishnu. Basically beings of the same nature. So if your curse comes from Krishna's power, I should be more than capable of affecting it. Well, I can't completely destroy it, of course. I can at least transfer it from your body to mine. Ow, ow, ow! Poor Rama. I'm an invincible king. I'm not about to complain about the pain from a little curse like this. If you thought you just heard otherwise, then I suggest you have your ears checked. You're out of your mind. I can't stand that sort of simpering, self-sacrificing nonsense. If you subject me to any more of this, I'm going to start demanding compensation. Whoa, whoa, what the heck? You stupid or something? Dang, that makes me mad now. So just as angry as ever. I don't have to worry about being held hostage to my dang curse anymore. There's nothing holding me back. Arjuna was always my mortal enemy, even before he made himself some sort of god. There's no way in heck I'm not gonna revolt against him. Heck yeah. What's the dang point of me being free of my curse if you just end up cursed in my place? All you're doing is gaining one guy and losing another. Simple math, dang it. You make me mad now. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I've thought of that. As an avatar of Vishnu, Krishna's curse shouldn't affect me as much as it affected you. Let's say it brings me down to half my normal strength. But in exchange for that strength, we get Ashvatthama, the hero of the Kauravas. Kauravas. A man who is not only an exceptionally skilled warrior, but a tactician clever enough to serve as commander-in-chief. That is to say, you're a servant who can fulfill more than just one role. I mean, wasn't he commander-in-chief after everyone else for the role died? So while we may have lost half a warrior, we effectively gained 2 to make up for it. It's a net gain of 1.5 warriors. That's the kind of math I come to expect from the Mahabharata. Good job, Rama. He's stalking over me now. You. This guy's your servant, right? Does that mean I should be angry at you? Go easy on me, please. At any rate, can I ask you something just to be sure, Ashvatthama? Hey, can you become our servant instead of Pepe so that he doesn't betray us later? Now that you're not cursed anymore, you no longer have a reason to obey Arjuna. So, does that mean you're willing to help us now? What are you going to ask that for? You would have reminded me of how completely pathetic I've been. Huh. Never expected Yama to take on the curse themselves, but the benefits of this trade-off may well outweigh the drawbacks. Having Arjuna's last Lokapala come over to our side would be quite the boon indeed. Fo! What's that look supposed to mean, X-Master? You want to laugh at me? Go ahead. Give me another reason to be angry. Oh, it's not that. It's just thinking about how you really are. Just how you appear through my Tashinitsu. You wear your heart on your sleeve, so to speak. So that thing rooted deep inside you is anger. That's what drove you to the Pandavas in the middle of the night. Hey, I just have to ask, haven't you ever wished you could just let all your anger go? Why? This is the whole reason I ended up like this? Yeah. I know my anger is what ended up getting me cursed by Krishna while I was alive. But you might even eventually be able to let go of it if you stayed with Arjuna, right? I doubt he'd want any defective emotions in his perfect world, after all. Haha, now I get it. You think I regret giving up that chance to get rid of this anger, don't you? Don't be an idiot. Why the heck would I ever regret that? It's true, Da Vinci. You've got it backwards. Anger is everything to him right now. Sorry I cut it there. In fact, I think he made sure his anger would be one part of him to stick around by constantly proving he was useful with it. You were only master and servant for a short time. They go absolutely nothing alike. Yet, in spite of that, Pepe and Ashwatthama really seem to click. Maybe this is what they call chemistry? Yeah. Right now, anger and me are one and the same. It's the one way I had to avenge my father and my friend's humiliation. We're back to the Yugakhestra when that war was still going on. They'd been humiliated again. I do the same dang thing without hesitating. Every time. I'd have used my anger as a weapon to avenge my father and friend. Even I ended up cursed every dang time. Got it. I knew you were awkward and simple-minded. I also know that's why I can trust you. Okay then, why don't we find somewhere else we can relax and figure out our next course of action? You're a tactician too, right? Can't wait to see what you come up with. Alright, let's... Yeah. Look like an old man who just threw out his back. I'm fine, you hear me? My body just, hasn't quite gotten adjusted to this curse yet. Just give me a moment. I'll be up and about in no time. You know, we don't have time to wait around. Guess I'll just have to give you a piggyback ride. Wait, again? Alright, this is degrading, but I do get the feeling I've had something similar happen to me before. Perhaps it's just part of my destiny to suffer piggyback rides now and then. Remember America Nightingale? Wait, that's the end? Maybe that YouTube guy really did get stuck on the fight. Yeah, okay. Zinc quartz. And what is this? Oh, lamps. Cool. I think I have more than enough of those, but, you know, I'll always take more stuff. Oh, it's weakened by the rebellion of Lokapala Ashwatthama. Okay. What's next? 17. 6 arrows! Yeah, apparently the next one's kind of long. We're heading back south, so maybe we're finally going to check out the cube. The flaw of being there. Okay. I'll see you guys next time for some more Figure and Order. See you guys then. Bye.